Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
To 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. The 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is going to hang up there just. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw, who started out here from Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Hit back up the middle. Rosario brings it in, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6. Fouled away. Still looking for a first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Mike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And the throw to. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Burns is there for it, and that retires the. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McNeil arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Hit back toward the mound. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back
Jeff McNeil.
number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Neck rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Yellow.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Kane runs in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. And there's out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Cano aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Ron, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 on its way. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Braun, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Runner in scoring position with Syndergaard. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care. Ready for another chance. Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Popped him up. Cano over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Orlando Arcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So now the Brewers pitcher, Corbin Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ben Gamel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Arcia on third. Gamble on at second with 2 down. The pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. In there, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready now, Michael Conforto. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but it's...
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan Braun.
Chopped at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting. The second base.
Open stance by Moustakas. And now the pitch.
0-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
0-2.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And yet another strike. Ready once again, J.D. Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Davis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal will start us off in the 8th.
Not pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Orlando Arcia.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arcia is retired. 2 down now. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Milwaukee, number 7, Eric Thames.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, no, he muffed it. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Kane. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lorenzo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun is under it, and he makes the striding forward. cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. McNeil is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Michael Stokes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working.
And we'll have to leave it there. Jerry's Familia takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime against Familia. The number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Swung it on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime against Familia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil.
Your attention,
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Corey.
No balls and 1 strike. Nimmo on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Robinson.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.